Let's see what the message is today. What do we have going on, Spirit? What do you want my collective to know? Spirit, angel, guides, high vibrational only, no low vibrational, please and thank you. I'm going to give it another shuffle. Alright, I gotta split the deck. My hands are too small to hold the entire deck. What is it that the collective needs to know, please and thank you? A gift. Abandonment in reverse. Is that meant to come out in reverse, Spirit? No. So abandonment upright. I feel like somebody's getting some sort of surprise, some sort of gift from walking away from what no longer serves them or who no longer serves them. All right, Spirit, let's continue with this, please. Thank you. Divine Feminine. A Divine Feminine could have walked away from what no longer serves her, and they are getting some sort of gift. Okay, Spirit. Let me switch. What else do we need to know, please and thank you? Courthouse. Bondage. There could be somebody in this Divine Feminine's energy that they walked away from that wanted them to be bound. But because they walked away, they are getting a gift. I feel like with Courthouse, this could be like their dharma, their good karma, basically. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know, please and thank you? Death magic. Somebody could have been trying to have some sort of bondage over somebody using some sort of spell work, some evil spell work. I'll put the cards back in the wrong spot. But this Divine Feminine walked away, and they're going to be gifted something because they walked away. The scales of balancing out expectation. This Divine Feminine could be expecting this. She might know it's coming in for her. What else do we need to know, Spirit, please and thank you? Change. She could be expecting some sort of change. From walking away from this gift is going to be an unexpected change for this Divine Feminine as well. It's going to make some people not happy, I'll tell you that. It's going to hurt some people's egos. Perhaps this person that tried to have you in some sort of bondage, or this Divine Feminine in some sort of bondage. They were trying to manipulate this Divine Feminine, but she walked away. This Divine Feminine is a gift. She is a gift. And they weren't able to manipulate her because of her gifts. She has discernment. She could be a seer. She could have sat back and watched all this unfold. She comes off as high honored. This is someone who is a truth teller, someone respectable, someone that people look up to. This either in, the Matrix, the 3D, or the spiritual realm. This person is very highly ranked in the spiritual realm as well. lot of people look up to this divine feminine. A lot of people have a crush on her. They find her to be very beautiful. Divine feminines, when they're divine, they are very beautiful. Well, do we need to know? That was quick, Spirit. They were trying to cause her some emotional pain. Okay, let me switch. They were trying to cause her emotional pain and abuse. It feels like some sort of maybe public humiliation. See how she's getting the fruit, or the tomato went right upside her head? Like she was supposed to sit there and take it and let them manipulate her. She's like, hell no, I'm out. And I'm gonna call justice, and I'm gonna let Spirit bring in that karma pathway. Her pathway's been opened. I might be able to hold all of them now. Yep. With the pathway and then blocked emotional pain, this person was trying to block this divine feminine's path. She's a high priestess though. She foresaw all this happening. She knew what was happening. That's the crazy part. She knew it was all happening. The manipulation and everything. It didn't work. The bondage, the spell magic. They sat back expecting her to, you know, break. She didn't. Instead, they did. Now they're all hurt. With blocked out here, this person that came up against this divine feminine, they're highly protected from their ancestors, angels, guides. They're not going to allow this person near this divine feminine. This person that did all this has done a lot. Especially when I see death magic and manipulation and stuff like that. Twin flame. I feel like this divine feminine is balanced between her feminine, masculine. I also feel like she's balanced between the light and the dark, which makes her incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. You cannot get the wool over on her eyes. She saw right through this. She sat back and watched it. She knew. She's balanced within everything. This person is rising up. This person could be in the spotlight. This person could have all eyes on them. I feel like whatever this person was doing, they could have been talking negative about her, but it just like made all eyes on her even more. Like Tupac comes in my head, all eyes on me. All eyes are on her. She's achieved a lot. She's overcome a lot. A lot has been thrown in her way. Some people are a bit upset or in concern that she's not going back down to their level. She's rising up and she's doing her and she's doing good. But they weren't able to break her. They weren't able to break her spirit. I'll offer at the bottom of the deck. We do have people out here that do admire her, that do want her, secret admirers. She could be calling in a person in abundance. She could be getting some sort of money, coming into some money. This rising star is completely abundant in general. I feel like her soul, her spirit itself is very abundant, high honor. She's definitely a gift. She's going to be given a gift. Going to be this abundance as well. Alright, Spirit, what else do we need to know, please, and thank you. Flying monkey and north and south node. Yeah, this divine feminine is moving towards her north node. She's on her soul mission. And it's funny how it literally lands under high honor. She's done so much healing work. She's literally on her soul mission. With this past person, they're still in their south node. They still need a lot of work to do. Flying monkeys, this person in the south node has people watching her and reporting back to them what she has going on. They're all receiving their karma. I don't mean to laugh at them, but I mean, you fuck around, you find out, right? They say hurt people, but I don't think that's true. Not every hurt person hurts people. That's just an excuse. Transition. Yeah, this divine feminine didn't break, and yeah, she did. She kept transition. She kept rising up, and it's like she didn't break. It's causing some sort of like tower moment in somebody's life that they weren't able to destroy. This divine feminine is causing endings in their lives because she leveled up and transitioned. It's causing so many endings. When I look in the back in the sun, I feel like that's where she's heading. Like, you know, she's going on and starting anew, leaving this behind. She transitioned. She's like, all right, I'm done. Especially with the abandonment. She's like, I'm done with this. I'm not. This could be an ice queen or king, someone that's cold-hearted. Documents that falsifying documents, info statements, and agreement. This person could have been lying. They could have been falsifying other things. I'd rather not get into that. You know, take it as it resonates. Occupation and conflicted. This ice queen or ice king could have been trying to mess with her job. These people are really conflicted. They're in a lot of concern. They see her changing and it's making them feel bruised. You know what? I feel like their egos are bruised. Like they weren't able to break her. So like it bruised their ego. Perhaps they're having some sort of ego deaths. And like this is something they're not used to. It's a big change for them. So this divine feminine is definitely calling in somebody, and it's going to be a surprise. This is going to be real, true love. What else do I need to know? Because she put in the work. She put in the work and left what was not serving her and who wasn't serving her. She kept her faith. She kept her faith with spirit. How's it meant to come out? Yeah, these people in the past are not mature. They come out to be very immature, stepping up against her. Wow, that wanted to come right out. It's a karmic. It's a karmic. It could even be a woman, because both cards came out, and then we have Ice Queen, or they could be in their feminine energy right now while they're taking all these hits. It's really, you know, getting them hard, I guess, if they're masculine. But she's remaining happy. She's not letting these people get there. Oh, they lost the backing of their ancestors. They even pissed off their own ancestors. These people are Jezebel spirits. Jezebel spirits. And they lost the backing of their ancestors. She's definitely got people that are like, hey, how you doing? Alright, what else do I need to know? Please and thank you. She comes out to be someone very trusted. Perhaps she's been speaking up about these Jezebel spirits, this karmic, this immature person. Oh, they're big mad. Yeah, because it's causing a lot of, destruction that, you know, their lives are not being believed, that she's still coming out to be someone that's very trusted. And I'm only saying she because Divine Feminine did come out. Take it as it resonates. We all embody feminine and masculine energy. Community. Ice King. Thoughts. Sweetheart. This could be a couple, this Ice Queen and King, that we're talking about this Divine Feminine, that is actually a sweetheart. They're in their head right now. Yeah, because they're getting their karma, but the destruction, endings, and then we had karma come out. I think it's still in the deck, but it was at the bottom of the deck, I believe. It might have come out, I'm not sure. These people are experiencing some hell of a freaking endings in their lives. She comes out to be very unbothered. These people were lying, trying to cause confusion. This person looks like, look at the eyes, they look so like delusional. I feel like this person that was trying to cause all this destruction is really delusional. They came up against a high honored person for what? Like, what are you doing that for? Because they were jealous and envious. Yep, they were jealous and envious. I wanted to check and see how it wanted to come out. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. She could be traveling. She could be very abundant. She could be, you know, a Nine of Pentacles energy. She's self-sufficient. She does everything for herself. She makes her own money. Or she could be even coming into money. With nice guy out here, there's definitely somebody in her energy that matches her vibration. Let me clear this. Alright, I just want to make more room. It's a soulmate. This Divine Feminine is calling in a soulmate. The soulmate could be having an awakening to the connection or realizing. Child. Achievement, because she was innocent. She was innocent and she's overcome it. She's overcome everything that this person or group, it looks like, because of the community. So it was like a group of people that came up against this innocent Divine Feminine. She still conquered them. She still whooped their ass. Yeah, they were spreading some false narratives, lying about her. Relationship, actual money, oh God, self-love, because she healed, still loved herself. She's calling in love, she's calling in money, she's innocent, she's happy, she's blissful. Oh, I feel like that's too many, but I am gonna go through them. Beef, pathway, faults, documents, info, statements, agreements, and healer. So this could have been someone that was stealing her time or energy. They could have even stolen something from her physically that was lying upon her, this group. They were trying to take something. They were trying to take something. That's why they lied. But she comes out to be a healer. She's done a lot of healing work. And it didn't affect her in any way because her pathway is still open. She's still calling in her blessings with the actual money and the relationship. This thief didn't do anything. Which guy at the bottom of the deck? Oh, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad that she, or is mad that she wasn't able to fall or didn't fall for their trap. Oh, these people were obsessed. They could still be obsessed. But she's moving on. She's in her divinity and they're mad and they're sending her the evil eye. Whoever this divine feminine is or masculine, they need to, you know, cleanse their energy. Maybe do some Reiki, AMSR. False narrative came out. They're mad that their lies didn't work, and now they're, you know, sending her evil eye. People are seeing that she is who the fuck she says she is. She's in her divinity. She's an earth fucking angel. Sorry about my swearing. She had an awakening. People are starting to have an awakening to this. Someone that was cold-hearted. In this community, they're all starting to awaken to her divinity, who she really is. They weren't able to stop her. Hello. Came out anyway. Yeah, it's still like bringing in this new person. Message. This new person could message this divine feminine, this starseed, chosen, a house. A karmic masculine. Oh, there's another card there. I didn't see that. Karmic masculine and divination. Oh my goodness. So someone might reach out to this divine feminine that a karmic was getting divination readings on her in a home. Perhaps they were, and when divination means tarot readings, they were getting some sort of readings on her at home. But the veil's been lifted. People are seeing this group for who they truly are, this person. This person could be really sick. Or this group of people could be sick. Oh, they're sick because she's bringing in this commitment. I feel like with health concern and this, I feel like she's health concern and commitment. So I feel like the group, they could be sick right now. She's still gonna get, you know, her happily ever after. Even probably pull in her manifestations. I feel like this group, they're getting their karma while she's getting her dharma. I feel like this group has elevated her quite a bit. I think she saw this group for who they were. I feel like this is her harvest that's coming in with a work, labor, efforts. I feel like this is her harvest. She's harvesting. It's gonna cause an awakening to a lot of people, and people are waking up to her, who she is, exactly. They're having an awakening to who she really is. They did not see her. Rituals, these people were performing some sort of rituals, talking badly upon her. Possibly even, you know, some sort of rituals in general with the moon, crystals, what have you. But she comes off as someone very intuitive. I feel like she foresaw this. She'll be very tapped in. And we have ritual and then we have voodoo. So, I mean, they might have not been doing voodoo, but it could have been such horrible, horrible stuff that they were saying about her. They made it a ritual. And then we had death magic come out earlier where they could have been talking literally about her wanting to die. And perhaps that's why they're having some sort of health problems. And she remained who she was. She's bringing in this harvest. These people were cold. They were cold-hearted to her. Single, sexy, successful. She's bringing in her soulmate. Her manifestation, like I was saying. Let's see what we're not seeing. She's a high priestess. So I feel like she's very powerful. She's bringing in all her manifestations right now. She's bossed up. Ooh, she can come into some unexpected money. Single, successful, and successful. Yeah, she comes off as that. She comes off as family. This new person wants family. She's aligned. She's calling it her divine masculine because she's a sweetheart. It's gonna put people in their thoughts, in this community. Intuitively, she might know this, but she knows that they have to receive their karma. They came up against an earth angel, and the scales are gonna be balanced out. This group is going to be experiencing for coming up against my collective spirit. Please and thank you. I have to break the deck. Yep. Hands of truth. What is the karma for this group that came up against my collective spirit? Please and thank you. What do you want the collective to know? Moving. Okay. Bad reputation. With moving and bad reputation, I feel like people are moving away from these people because they see that they are bad news and now they have some sort of bad reputation. Let's see what else we need to know. Please and thank you. What else do you want the collective to know about this karma that this group is getting? And people are starting to see that these people are bad news. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. People are starting to see this. They're starting to see their lies. And people are moving away from them. They don't want to be bothered with them anymore. They're starting to see them for who they truly are. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to do a quick little shuffle because I have to split it. My hands are too small. They're holding a grudge. They're in their head. They're overthinking, overanalyzing. Yeah, they're mad that people are starting to move away from them and see them for who they truly are. And it's like literally putting them in their head and like, well, okay, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing everything that they said and did about my collective. What else do we need to know about the spirit, please and thank you? Boss daddy. This over here. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. I feel like with boss daddy and in their head and grudge holder, they're mad. They're in their head because you're like literally still bossing up and people are starting to see them for who they are and they're moving away from them. So we need to know spirit, please, thank you. Broke ass. These people are having some financial issues. They are broke. That's what we need to know about this spirit, please, and thank you. Oh, impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, look-alike, copies you. These people could have been trying to copy you, impersonate you. People might have wanted to be you, and maybe that's why they did what they did. They were mad. But that just seems like they were petty and functioning out of ego. These people are having financial difficulties. Always partying. These people party a lot. No wonder why they're broke. They're too busy pretending to be somebody that they're not. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I see. So I feel like wolf in sheep's clothing. This person, this group or whatever, they have like imposter syndrome. They pretend to be someone they're not. People are starting to see how they truly are, and that, you know, they can't be trusted. They're a liar. They're, you know, a wolf in sheep's clothing. They attack somebody that was innocent for no reason. People are moving away from them. They see them as a grudge holder, and they're holding a grudge in their heads because, you know, like I said, my collective's bossing up. This person or this group, perhaps they party a lot. Shovel. Let me see if I can hold it all. Alright, cool. I have to get a few cards up before I can hold them all. Oh, love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Yeah, this person could be a lover, an ex-lover that put, you know, this divine feminine in a love triangle, third party. It also could be that if that's not the case with the third party, well, yeah, because this person could have been a player, could have been playing this divine feminine with the manipulation. Oh, I see. They got in the way and manipulated her, and they were still going around with other people. Ego, bottom of the deck. What did I say? These people are very egotistic. And this divine feminine, when she had her awakening to what was going on and, you know, bossed up, it hurt their ego. She didn't let them manipulate her. She bossed the fuck up. She healed. Uninterested. Yeah, like I said, this person seems like it could be an ex. Of some sort, a part of one of the members could be an ex in the group who has many lovers. She walked away. She's uninterested in participating in someone that has a bad reputation. She's a divine feminine. Of course she's gonna walk away. Like I said, she's the queen rising or king. She's in her power. She's not gonna Yeah, it's the same shit, different day. She walked away. She knew that this person wasn't going to change. She saw them for who they were. She saw that they were a happiness hater. Other people are starting to see it too. They could be having some car issues. No car, repo, car issues. I also feel like this is basically implying, yeah, they could have car issues, but I also feel like this is like the hangman. They're like stuck. They're stuck in what they did. Unbothered again. The uninterested, unbothered. All this stuff that they did to her, she just, whatever, man. Do what you gotta do. Like, yeah, they were starting some drama with her. Like, drama that didn't even need to be there. Photo proof, she got all the evidence she needed, whether that be actual proof or downloads. And yeah, she still continued to hustle and work on herself and make it rain. Get that bag. Worked on healing herself. Went within. Did the work. Ignoring. Yeah, she ignored them and abandoned the situation. walked away, started working on herself, and ignored these people. She just uninterested, unbothered, don't want nothing to do with them because all they do is start drama. She saw these people for who they were before everybody else did. She's the high priestess. The high priestess has a lot of hidden secrets, a lot of hidden knowledge. These people had no facts, they were making shit up. It's like they were trying to get clout off of her name. But she's moving on. She's like, think you next, bro. Think you next. Yeah, these people were trying to block her pathway, her opportunities. And she saw it for what it was. She had an awakening to it. She knew. Like, fishing for comments. These people will say, do anything just to get people to give them attention, even from her as well. Anybody to give these people attention. It's like they have a lot of wounds that they need healed. Clearly. Clearly. But anyway, yeah, people are starting to see this people, or this person, this group, should I say, for who they truly are. Perhaps the group leader is, the one that is being exposed the most. The ex. Maybe the ex is the group leader. They're again trying to find information on you so that they can talk shit. This divine feminine, masculine knows it's the same shit, different day with them. Okay, upright. She dusted it off, walked away. She's like, no, not today. She runs, she's running. Peace out. Deuces, right? Oh, they're watching her though. They're creeping. She's unbothered and she don't give a shit. She just don't give a shit. People are very much so having financial difficulties. And we have it again, divination abuser. So this group has been getting some tarot readings on her. That is the second time that has come out. And this is now at the bottom of the deck. I believe I have another one here. This is just to confirm. So they are, physically broke and spiritually. They really screwed themselves. They lost the backing of their ancestors and everything. They might have even lost some of their gifts. Coming up against their starseed chosen, they could have lost some of their spiritual gifts. They lost the backing of their ancestors. Creativity. Steals copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. This person, this group was feeding off of this divine feminine, off of her energy. They might have even tried to stole her ideas. They might have tried copying off her. They might try to be like her. This group, this ex was trying to feed off of her. The clout, what I was trying to say is siphon her energy. Definitely energy vampires. They couldn't get what they wanted out of her, so now, and make this false narrative about her. So now they gotta watch her, and they don't know what's going on in her life, so all they can do is try to get some tarot readings on her. But I can guarantee you, if she's a chosen or a starseed, those tarot readings might not be accurate for the enemy. Let's just say that. So yeah, you might not be getting some accurate readings. These people are haunted by what they did to her. This is what they tried doing to her, traumatizing her, and they ended up showing their ass, basically. And you can't just get tarot readings on people like that. It's a good way to get karma. Oh, they're threatened and bothered by her that, none of this worked. They're threatened by her so bad, intimidated. Maybe she's sticking up for herself. Clout hunger came out, like I said. They were trying to get clout off of her name. Says and does anything to make shit up just to get that attention. That's what it's all about. It's about that attention. Kind of pathetic if you think about it. Extremely. So you're trying to get clout off of her, and she's still rising up anyway. She's still in her power. You know, it's like basically what I'm seeing here. It's like they elevated her. Like I said, all the stuff, all the magic, all the spell work they threw at her. It literally just rose her up. She's literally on her throne. She's done a lot of healing work. She's reflected. She's gone inward. She's done the work. She loves herself. You're not going to be able to tear someone down like that. And then we have romantic lover. Again, sex fix, secret lover. So someone could have treated you like, you know, a fix, or kept you a secret, or they had others. They like to talk shit. And dirt digging again. So they were, you know, digging up dirt, trying to talk shit on her name, but it all came back to be false. There could be some sort of evidence on this. This person doing all this shit to this divine feminine. Oh, caught a case. Caught a case. They might have caught an STD or a rash. Could be physically as well as spiritually. Running. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are running away from this person because it just wastes time. This divine feminine did too, because she realized that they were wasting her time and that they were blocking her pathway. And this person was trying to block her opportunities, her love, her money, any good opportunities, and because of that, they're getting that bad karma. She moves in silence. They have no idea what she's doing. That's why they're getting the divination readings on her, because she doesn't say what she's up to. Smart. These are karmics. A person might want this divine feminine back, but if they do, it's just to cause some sort of blockage in her life. It's not genuine. Stalker, and then we have creeping. Stalking, watching, obsessed. I believe obsessed came out not too long ago too. They're intimidated, they're obsessed. I don't see the card right now, but I know it did come out. Trying to get any information they can on this divine feminine. Why don't you go inward and heal? They have fake accounts that they're watching her on, so they can get any bit of information on her. Because, like I said, she moves in silence. They're trying to dirt dig. But no one's going to believe them. They already see them for who they truly are. They see them for the wolf in sheep's clothing. They know that this person has a bad reputation. They could have legal issues, but this is, like I said, like the scales are balancing out. They're getting their bad karma while she's getting her dharma. She's getting her good karma. And yeah, this person could have been very forceful. Could have forced a narrative about her as well, is what I'm feeling from that. They might have forced something about her, like said something about her. They could have been forceful towards her. And maybe like she just saw them for who they were. She took those rose-colored glasses off. Now they're haunted. They were trying to be forceful towards her, forcing some sort of narratives or forcing something onto her, but I really feel like it was a narrative that they were trying to force, and now they're haunted by what they said and did. Bad habits. They could be doing or have bad habits. Even just you know, this drama really is a bad habit. It's a bad habit of theirs. It's like this person talks shit and it's like one of their bad habits. It's one of the bad things that they have. It's what makes them have a bad reputation. People will see them for who they truly are now. The mask has fallen. So I feel like something has come out about this. Something's come to light. Give him money. This person might have to give this divine feminine some money because they were, you know, doing some bad shady stuff to her. Oh, and they could be proof. They could be proof. There could be proof. And he will have to, or she will have to pay. That could be the actual money right there. Remember earlier when it came out, actual money? That could be what the actual money is that's coming in from this person, from all the slander. Your shine irritates their demons. Is that why they attacked you? Because you did the healing work, you went within and you loved yourself? That causes people to get crazy? That I don't understand. Marrying for money, very materialistic. This person could be married. They could have said that you married for money. And then want you back, you're mad again. They want you back so they can keep you stuck. That's the only reason why they want this divine feminine back. They want her back to keep her stuck. So that they have the inside scoop. And then people will know that they're telling the truth all of a sudden. No. We see you for who you truly are. The spiritual hater hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. There's something in you that irritates this person, like, real bad. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's done a lot of healing work, a lot. And it's a karmic. Clearly. Let's put the deck. Screenshot evidence again. Proof evidence. Let's see what else. Thief. Again. Rock loss. Physical or emotional. This person could have tried, like I said, stealing something physically. Or they might have tried, messing with her emotionally. They were wasting her time. And now that's what's happening to them. Their time's being wasted. This person just wanted to waste somebody's time. And this came out again. Yeah, they're having real bad financial issues. Dirt digging again. So I feel like the more that they do to this divine feminine, the worse it gets for them. I feel like they've done the utmost and they're like losing everything. Oh, wow, that came right out. Yep, they're losing everything. They're still continuing to look, but they can't find anything because there's nothing to say. She's not revealing anything. Jackpot, winning money, unexpected money. This divine feminine could definitely be coming into some money because there's evidence of what this person and this group has been doing. Like I said, they could be married. The scales are going to be balancing out in her favor no matter what happens. And all they're going to have to do is think about all the things that they did. And she don't care. And it's pissing them off that she don't care. And it's really like, they're mad that she's happy. Dirty offer. Yeah, they might have offered her a dirty offer. Played games with her. I love you one day, I hate you the next. Back and forth. And she dodged that bullet. This person could be looking this divine feminine up, but they're just wasting time because, again, we got the running. She's running away and moving on. She don't want nothing to do with this. And I feel like other people and this person in this group's life is also feeling the same way. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.